everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute.
The list of accolades is a long one for this mixed martial artist, a welterweight and welterweight champion, whose record is unmatched in the history of the fight game. And while this legend is retiring from the sport today, his legacy as the greatest of all time will keep him in the hearts and minds of UFC fans forever.
That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it is a welterweight championship fight between Bruce Lee and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. A pro dating to 2003. Here is the fighter's fighter and UFC welterweight contender, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, arguably the greatest mixed martial arts athlete the state of Florida has ever produced, a man considered by many to be the best pure boxer on this UFC roster. But let's not denigrate the other parts of his game, Joe. This is a well-rounded five-tool player fighting out of the American Top Team Academy in Coconut Creek, Florida.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still?
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Masvidal is 3 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 41 wins, 21 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the challenger, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 42 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so here we go with round one. This man is a legend. He is close to retirement. Perhaps tonight will be the final time we see him inside the octagon. And if he can win a fight and take out a challenger like this, he could go down as the greatest of all time. Wow! Oh, big knee!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
He's got him hurt here. Lee's kick is blocked.
He hurt him! Hurt him with that right. Oh!
And that's gonna do it.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here tonight, and we say it all the time. Sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly had a huge impact here tonight as he gets the win by first round KO.
And here it is again. Boom! And then he's out.
And there he is, our UFC welterweight champion of the world. He's gonna like the sound of that. Getting it done with style points by way of knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout, and what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this 170-pound king.
Winning a championship in the UFC was a dream come true for this fighter. Defending it became an obsession. It was clear that we were witnessing something special in the octagon. But what is even more notable is that this champion has done the extraordinary. As he leaves the sport with the title belt still fastened securely around his waist, and at the top of the game, undisputed forever.
Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see, ain't no thing, bitch, I'm on. Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy, when I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. Yeah, homie G, the code MC, rolling deep to your vicinity. Yo. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast hoops, it is me, it's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, the feeling the rage, to sit in my brain, and then I blast you to smithereens. Please, I'll be damned if I'm thrown on the back burner. Maniac purge in a rap server, the cat burglar who be committing mass murder. That's word of the G.O.D., the game from the P.O.V. Begging they bleed on knees, don't be no peace, the D.O.G. I feed on beats. Wanna die, they can lean on me. No bill with the